Good morning, class. Let us start with our next class for today. Yesterday we did exercise 11.1 and we were left with question number 6 and 8 of the exercise. Let's continue. Question number 6 of exercise 11.1. Question number 6. Let's see the question. Question states that a wire is in the shape of a rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 22 centimeter. Let's draw the figure to understand. We have a rectangular wire whose length and breadth are given to us, like 40 centimeter is the length and 22 centimeter is the breadth. This wire in the form of a rectangle is rebent, R-E-B-E-N-T, rebent. Bending means mold, changing the shape. So the shape has been changed for this figure and it has been converted to a square. Okay, understandable. Okay, E-F-G-H. The question demands for find the edge of the square and tell which figure encloses the more area. So whenever rebending is there, understand this is very important concept. Whenever a rebending is there, for example, I am having this wire with me. And if I rebend this wire, what will remain same if I rebend? For example, this. What will remain same? The length will remain same. The parameter will remain same. Many of you might be thinking area. No. Area, and see guys, area particularly depends upon the type of figure. So if figure changes, the area correspondingly changes. But when I rebend one shape to another, the length remains same, no? Because I use that particular length only to make another figure. Like in this case, this only length, this only parameter is used to make square, and hence whenever the word rebends come, do remember what remains same, the parameter remains same. Therefore, parameter of a rectangle is equal to parameter of parameter of a square. The parameter of square. Are we clear? So, what is the formula of parameter of rectangle? Yes, it's 2 length plus breadth. And what is the parameter formula for square? That is 4 into side. What is the another name of side in case of square? What we call it? Yes, we call it as edge. So let's put the value, let's substitute the value. 40 plus 22. 4 into side, that is 62 into 2, 4 into side, 124, 4 into side, linear equation in one variable. So we'll solve. Side is equal to 124 upon 4, that is 31 centimeter. So this is also 31, this is also 31, this is also 31, and this is also 31. Next thing, he demands for find the figure which encloses more area. Area means we have to find the area of rectangle. What is the formula? Length into breadth. What is length? 40. What is breadth? 22. Hence it will be 880 centimeters square. Yes, 880 centimeters square is the area of this figure. Similarly, area square, you have to write it properly because I am solving side into side. That is 31 into 31 means 31 square is 961 centimeter square. So it is 961 centimeter square. So which figure encloses more area? Square encloses more area. Earlier, yesterday, if you would have seen what happened, areas were same, but the parameter of rectangle was different in the fifth question. But now what is happening? The parameters are same, areas are different, and in that case the area square is greater. So it completely depends upon the side that what parameters or what areas or what equality or what inequality the figure will have. You cannot see the figure and directly jump into the conclusion that this is what, this figure is this figure is, you have to solve its marks. It's mensuration. Without measurement you will not able to do anything. I add on one question on this. Let me know by how much is the area of square greater than area of rectangle. What will you do? Yes, very good, you will subtract. What you will do? Area of square minus area of rectangle. So you may have a question that by how much is the area of square greater than area of rectangle? That is the case. 961 minus 880, that is 81 centimeter square. It means this is greater than, the area of square is greater than the area of rectangle by 81 centimeter square. Are we clear? Any doubt anyone is having under this question? Clear? Question number 8. In question number 8, I think you'll be able to relate to this question. A wall is given to us. A wall of particular length, particular breadth is given to us, which includes a door in it. Yeah, you would have seen. In your homes, the wall is there, the front, from where you enter, the entering point or the exit point. There you enter, you'll see the wall and the door is fitted in that wall. The question is, a door is there, a wall is there, we have to find the cost of whitewashing the wall if the rate is rupees 20 per meter square. Now the question is very simple. I'll ask from you, whenever you ask anyone to paint your home, will he paint along with whitewashing? He'll whitewash the door also? No. He'll paint the doors separately with different color. If for example, your wall color is white, door color is also white. No, in that case we actually prefer both. No? We actually make a combination. So this is what going to happen in this question. So understand the question very well. So it means we need to have some required amount of wall that needs to be painted. So question number 8. Let's have this first. Let's have the wall first. For example, this is the wall AB, CD, and it is given, I think, let me have the question first. And it is given that the length is of the wall is 4.5 and breadth is 3.6. 4.5 and 3.6. Similarly, a door is fitted. A door. For example, this is the door. A door is fitted 2 centimeter, 2 meter and 1 meter like this. We have to paint the area. Means we have to paint the wall. What wall you want it to be painted? Obviously this. You will not include the door to be get painted, of course, because it was different scenario. So, what to do in this question? Yes, I know you are giving me the answer. So, please take the area of complete wall. Please take the area of door, subtract both of them and just multiply by 20. Absolutely correct. So, area of wall, it's in shape of rectangle, hence length into breadth, that is 4.5 into 3.6, which is equal to 16.20 centimeters square. Clear? Now, area of door again in rectangular shape, hence length into breadth. You have to write the formula every time, please do remember. 2 into 1, that is 2 meters square. Now, understand the line which I am going to write. Area of the wall to be painted. Area of the wall to be painted is equal to area of wall, the complete wall, minus area of door. This is what we have to do. The area of wall to be painted, it's what? Area of wall minus area of door. That is 16.20 minus 2. That is 14.20 meters square. It means this much of area or the area of wall needs to be painted. Are you clear? Now, cost. Cost of 1 meter square of wall, cost of whitewashing, sorry, we have to include whitewashing means paint only. Whitewashing 1 meter square of wall is equal to rupees 20. So, what will be the cost of this unitary method? So, therefore, cost of whitewashing 14.20 meters square of area or the wall is equal to rupees 20 into 14.20 On solving, you'll be getting rupees 284. Hence, this is the cost of whitewashing the person has to pay to get his wall painted or whitewashed. Are you clear? Any doubts? So, first of all, complete wall area and then door area. Subtract because we need to get only the wall to be painted, not door. So what we'll do, we'll exclude the area. Exclusion means subtract. So we'll exclude the area of door, and whatever is left, that will multiply by 20 because 1 meter square value is rupees 20. So cost of whitewashing this much of area will be rupees 284. Are we clear with this? Let's have the next concept. Till now we have discussed about rectangle, square. Now it's time to discuss about the next exercise 11.2, which is based on next two figures, rectilinear, closed and simple figures, that is parallelogram and triangle. Parallelogram and triangle. Understand? Very easy figures. Parallelogram. The word itself is saying a lot of things. Parallelogram and triangle. Triangle again. Three means three angles. Triangle. Three angles. Let's see parallelogram. For example, this is shape of parallelogram, but we indeed call it as rhombus. We'll study further. But it's a parallelogram. And this is triangle. ABCD is a triangle. And ABCD is a parallelogram. Understand what is parallelogram. Again, family of quadrilateral. It's a four-sided figure. First thing. Four-sided figure. First point. Any doubt? Four-sided figure. Secondly, opposite sides are parallel. Very important. Opposite sides are parallel. A parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. It means that this side is parallel to this side. This side is parallel to this side. It means AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. This is the most important condition. Opposite sides are parallel in case of parallelogram. Can we have adjacent sides parallel? No ways. How? Adjacent means next. ये दोनों 90 से parallel हो सकता है. Parallel means this. Constant distance. The same distance. What are parallel? Which maintain the same distance between them. Are in same plane. So that's why this line is parallel to this. This is parallel to this. There are few more properties of parallelogram that we will learn in class 8. For example, opposite angles are equal. Opposite sides are equal. Diagonals bisect each other. The angles on the same side are 180, supplementary. Adjacent angles are supplementary. These are few properties that we will study in class 8. Which is the part of class 8? I don't want to take you to class 8. Till you understand what is parallelogram, whose opposite sides are parallel. Let's move on to the triangle. Yeah, what is triangle? Again, a three-sided figure. Very good. Having three vertices, ABCD, three angles, angle A, angle B, three edges, AB, BC, AC. Are we clear? Secondly, we don't have any diagonals in this, and we will not include diagonals. Though parallelograms have diagonals, but we will not consider the measurements of diagonals right now in parallelogram because it's over a complete different concept. Okay, because for applying or to find the length of a diagonal, we at least have to apply Pythagoras theorem. And if we have to apply the Pythagoras theorem, one of the angle must be 90 degree. If one of the angle means 90 degree, it will completely change into rectangle, but we are finding parallelogram. Now I understand. In case of parallelogram, one important condition is we must need a height. We need a height. Height word, aate hi word comes in your mind. Yes, I know you are giving me the answer. Sir, 90 degree. Absolutely 90 degree. So parallelogram height is very important. That height can be outside, that can be inside also. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Understand, height can be outside, height can be inside. That's not a problem in our case. Clear with this? So let's find the parameter first. The parameter of a parallelogram formula. Parameter. Let's see if this is A and this is B, adjacent. The formula is twice the sum of adjacent sides. Twice the sum of adjacent sides. So what we will do? Adjacent sides will be given to you. Add them and multiply by 2. You will be getting the parameter. This is what the parameter is, no? Moving. We reach B. B. We reach C. C. We reach D. D. Finally, we reach A, and hence the parameter. We will not include height in parameter. Why? Because parameter means boundary, but height here is either inside or outside. It is not on boundary. Hence, we will not include height as the part of parameter. We will include height as the part of area. Understand? Are we clear? Adjacent side. Now let's move on to the area of a parallelogram. Very important. Area of a parallelogram. If you remember in rectangle and square, we included length and breadth. Here, what are the two things which are making it? Yes. Understand the very first concept, that is base. Second, height. Base and height. This is called height and this is called base, AB, complete. What is base on which height is dropped? What is base on which height is dropped? Do remember the base on which height is dropped. So height D is dropped on which side? AB, so AB is called base. Let me take another example here only. For example, now again I dropped a height on this. What will happen? Now base will be BC. So what is the area of a parallelogram? That is always base into height. Base into height. That is very important. Are we clear? So base into height is the formula for parallelogram. Clear? Any doubt anyone is having with this concept? Parallelogram. Parameter 2 means twice the sum of adjacent sides, and area base into height. Let's move on to the triangle now. Let's see the triangle first. So triangle, three-sided figure, 3 vertices, 3 edges, and so in case of triangle also we need. Let me tell you, we'll discuss first the parameter. Parameter of a triangle means sum of all 3 sides. Very simple. Sum of all 3 sides, because 3 sides are there. So 3 sides. Let's climb to B. We reach C. We reach A. And finally we reach B. Sum of all sides. Are we clear? Now area, very important. Area of a triangle. Area of triangle is half into base into height. Half into base into height. And what is the area of parallelogram? Base into height. Don't you think it means area of a triangle is half of the base, half of the area of parallelogram? This is what the conclusion. It is base into height. What I did, I just multiplied with half. I got the area of a triangle. But how? How it relates to it? Let's see how it relates to it. If I extend this size, don't you think I got a parallelogram? Don't you think I got the parallelogram? Yes or no? I got the parallelogram or not? Parallelogram or not? It means if I am considering this a parallelogram and this AC is a diagonal, so one diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into 2 triangles. Yes or no? Of same area. If this is one triangle, this is obviously the second triangle. And hence, if the area of this complete parallelogram is base into height, it is divided into two triangles. So area of one triangle will be what? Half into base into height. That is why the area of a triangle is half into base into height. Are we clear? Because parallelogram diagonal divide the parallelogram in two equal areas triangle. Hence, the area of one triangle will be half into base into height. And if I add half into base into height, half into base into height, half and half will 1 base into height. The area of complete parallelogram is base into height. That is why the area of triangle and area of parallelogram related. In what term? The area of a triangle is always half into base into height. Means area of a triangle is always half the parallelogram. Are we clear with this confusion? This formula, for this formula we need 90 degree. So we'll draw one altitude, and wherever we drop the altitude, it is always called base. So half into base into height. This is h height. Are we clear? One more thing. We have the area of an equilateral triangle. Area of an equilateral triangle. Let's see the area of an equilateral triangle. This is also very important. Equilateral triangle whose all sides are equal. Very simple formula. Need not to worry. A, B, C. A, A, A. This is called an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. All sides are equal. Each angle 60 degree. 60 degree. 60 degree. 60 degree. Parameter will remain same. If this is A, 3A. Now let's see the area of an equilateral triangle. Area of an equilateral triangle. Formula looks bit difficult, but no. It is √3 by 4 into side square. √3, what you have to do, whatever the side is given, just do the square and multiply by √3 by 4. You will be getting the area of an equilateral triangle. Are we clear? With this, the concept related to exercise 11.2 is over. We'll study the next exercise in the next coming video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.